Do some scary sounds. Oh god.
Ooh, I'm so scary.
Welcome to the shittest Halloween-themed thing on the internet.
Yep.
That was really bad, but doesn't matter because nobody's watching. No one can hear you. No one can hear you scream in the Q&A.
No one.
So, what do you? Oh god, this is gonna be embarrassing. But what have you been playing, Evan? This week.
PlanetSide.
PlanetSide 2.
Yes.
You have to say the 2.
Okay. PlanetSide 2.
Is there a PlanetSide 1?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, Ryan, it is made a sequel without going for
yeah,
the
but
first
you
one.
always say PlanetSide, which would make me think of PlanetSide 1. So, get used to saying 2. And anything else?
I just got Chivalry.
Yeah.
Play it though.
Which is downloading, is it? Still. What percent?
32. Why do people care?
Because I just want to know. Because by the time someone listens to this, you'll already be playing. So, yeah, Chivalry's the beastiest game ever. Why don't you go into detail on it? Because I don't actually know anything. Give me some in-depth.
It's a first-person medieval combat thing where you...
That's the best way to describe it. Medieval combat. We've had enough of modern first-person shooters.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But I've been playing. Guess what I've been playing, Evan?
What?
Fucking Minecraft.
Always Minecraft.
Because I never stop. What was I considering playing? Nothing. I've been playing Resident Evil 6, which is terrible, as I'm sure you've known. The user reviews given to it online were like what, 1%? one out of 10 stars.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly look like a good game.
No, and I've been playing Oblivion because Oblivion Wednesdays.
Me?
So, yeah, gamer poop Oblivion. But yeah, you love Oblivion. No, you don't.
Yes, I like Oblivion. Oblivion's awesome.
Good. Will we dig into any of the questions? No.
Yes, because this is just terrible. This is absolutely
horrible. Actually AIDS. This is so bad. Alright, I'll start off with the first one. The first two are related to me, so you won't have any input, Evan. Input?
Grand, Jeff. Oh, just relax.
Alright, are you... Halloween! James Plays Games asks, why name them Phil? That's a reference to my dog in Minecraft. Because I name all the dogs I find. Well, they're not dogs, they're wolves, actually. You play Minecraft sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
But the reason I call them Phil is because when I first made my first episode of Minecraft, I was watching the film Hercules. Have you ever seen Disney's Hercules?
Yes, I have.
And you remember the guy in it? The, like...
Yes.
What is he? A fawn? I don't know. He's got, like, goat's legs and horns.
Yes.
His name's Phil.
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah, well, basically I stole his quote. He just shouts, call me Phil, but I changed it to my name's Phil. Anyway, that's not really... I don't know if that makes any sense. I like Danny DeVito, okay? Jesus. Alright, will we just move on? Yeah? No? Yeah? Your input is horrible. Say more than one... Start saying sentences.
Okay.
Next question. Yeah. Go on, say what you're gonna say. Get it out. Get it off.
Say anything.
You don't want to say anything. Question number 2. James also asks, how do I have time to make so many videos? That's such bullshit. I don't make that many videos. I was supposed to make one a day, but I think you've noticed, Evan, that I only make like, what, one every 3 days at this stage.
Yeah, you're terrible. You're not good at keeping up your...
Yeah. Process. I think... I'm busy doing nothing, okay? Been reading Small Island. It's a good book. It's shit.
It's not.
It's such shit. Never read it, whoever you are. I've lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? How do I get time to make so many videos? I didn't answer it. I record at the weekends. There you go. If you had to do a video every day, Evan, how would you go about it?
I'd most likely just record one.
In chunks.
I'd record one the day before. So basically, I'd have a day would be having the video uploaded while making another one.
That's, yeah. Well, I actually just record in a giant chunk for like 2 hours and then split that up into all the videos for the next week.
That works too.
It does work. Definitely. Alright, question 3. Sean asks, what would either of you do in the case of an apocalyptic zombie attack? I sort of rephrased that question, but... yeah. Do you have a zombie survival plan?
Yes I do. It's quite simple.
What? Because I've got a friend, right? He's in Scouts who's got a serious mental issue, and he's got like a big brown folder under his bed with like all of his plans and maps ready for if it happens. He's actually spent like days planning.
Yeah, many people have.
It sounds insane.
My family has a zombie survival plan.
Okay, you better tell me this. This sounds awesome.
Well, we don't want to spoil it, but basically, what
okay.
we'll go get everyone close to us.
Including me. Please save my ass.
We'll then go down to the Curragh. Alright?
Yeah. Yeah.
Firstly, we stop at my father's house to get some weaponry, because my father has a lot of weapons, just swords.
Oh, so sweet.
Then we go down to the Curragh. We get my brother to drive one of the military armoured cars, and then we go out into the middle of the country, find a farm, take it over, live there.
Farm? You're talking like
Farm.
we're Irish, dude. Farm?
A farm.
That's nice. So you survive off farmland. That's the best way to go.
Yeah, not like people in The Walking Dead who decided for some reason to leave the farm.
Yeah, you've been watching that, haven't you? Did you just start watching that the other day on TV because it was on?
Yes.
Oh, which was it? The new series? 3? You don't even know what episode it was, did you? I've only watched the first 2 series, but it is an awesome, awesome show. And it teaches people in America how to survive. Oh my god.
The Americans need to be taught how to survive a zombie invasion. They don't know.
They should teach that in school. I can imagine if there was an actual zombie apocalypse that they tell all the teachers, they give all the teachers like a book on how to like survive and survival techniques, and the teachers would just teach like zombie survival classes in school. How awesome. Imagine having like Mr. Murphy teaching how to like survive the zombie apocalypse. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I don't know. I'd probably die.
Yeah, Ryan would be the first to die, but
I'd be the first to die.
I would be the one who sadly has to put him down after he gets bitten.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'd put myself down.
No, but I do it quite happily. I just feel like, well,
what? What would be your method of murder?
After a certain period of sorrow, yeah, you know, I'd be kind of sad, but then eventually I'd just go, well.
After 30 seconds.
Yep.
You'd just shoot me. Well, would you shoot me, or would you like conserve ammo and instead beat me with like a bat?
I'd just take your head off.
Okay. Give me a quick death. That sounds very delightful.
I get a what do you call it?
What?
I get a baseball bat.
Oh, for God's... You don't have to do it...
Head off.
Oh, I don't know if that'd kill me instantly. Wow. That's nasty. I don't have a plan. I have a sword and I've got 2 guns. And a lot of ammunition. But I don't know. How am I going to survive? I'd just sit in my house. I think that's the only thing I could do. I'd just border up all the windows, gather as much food as I could, and simply sit in my room with my computer and just sort of chill out.
I suppose you could tell the rest of the world.
I could inform the rest of the world with YouTube videos. I could make videos on how to survive
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inside of a zombie apocalypse.
What games
have you been playing these days?
It'd be like ridiculous because like people would watch it. I get loads of views.
Yes, a zombie apocalypse will give you a career.
But just there's no point in money anymore though. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna do one more question, then we'll do that shitty story, so
this is going to just ruin this entire thing.
Fuck the story. Okay, the 4th question. David Egan, who's a guy I know, but he doesn't know anyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not in my school, but he knows me. That's weird. If you could have any job in the world, any job at all, what would it be? I don't know.
Katy Perry boob adjuster.
What would this entail? You'd have to... Where does she live? America land? I don't actually know anything about her.
Yeah, but basically what I'd do is
you'd have to go to America.
And get paid every time she goes to a photo shoot to adjust her boobs.
Wow. Would that be her bra or just her boobs? Just her boobs.
Her boobs.
Wow. Wow. Daily? Like in the when she wakes up in the morning?
Yeah.
You'd have to be there.
Yeah.
Whew. And wow. What if she went to the beach and she needed like sun cream put on her?
Yeah, that'll be me.
Nice. Okay, I can't think of a better job. Sorry. If I could have any job in the world.
YouTube.
I know. I'm already pursuing that career. If I could have any job in the world, it would probably be like a voice actor for cartoons. I think that'd be hilarious. Just doing the voices for like cartoon characters in films, or like Ted, doing the voices for animations.
Yeah,
Because that's just awesome. So awesome. It's hard to beat. But then again, once it's a job, it's not fun, is it?
Mm.
The moment it's a job, when it's a job, it's just like A lot of people say astronaut, don't they?
Say what?
They what job would you be? Astronaut.
That'd be a terrible job. You have to spend all your time training, going on.
I know, you have to spend like 4 years training.
And then you go up once, and you're back down, and you have to stay down.
You come down, you stay down.
Yeah, I mean, like, afterward, I'd be like, I was up there. It was awesome. Why am I still down here? You get bored.
I remember there's a full moon tonight, and I think there'll be a full moon on Halloween night. So, I was wondering when I was looking up, is there actually, like, an American flag still sitting right up there?
Yes,
like, how cool. How cool. Just to look up and know there's an American flag just flying on the moon. It's awesome.
Well,
there's a lot of other stuff. There's, like, a rover, or car, buggy.
Yeah.
A space buggy up there, I think. And, like, a load of animals were fired into space. Alright. I've had enough of that question. Let's move on to the shitty story. Oh, for fuck's sake. I want your reaction all the way through. Right, so everyone who's listening knows this is meant to be scary story time. Apparently. This was written by our friend.
No comment.
I'm gonna pour out some scotch just so we can deal with this. It's basically a 3 or 4 page. I don't know. It's not even in pages. It's a giant like spasm of text that was emailed to me. But yeah, we're gonna read this out, me and Evan, and it has our like lines. We read our own lines. That's really gay. So will we begin at the actual start or the
the start of the story?
Back at the beginning. All right. Do you want to take the reins for that?
No,
bit?
I'll let you. You're the more eloquent.
For bollocks. All right. Here we go. You ready? I want your reactions after every sentence. No, that'd be hilarious. I'm gonna speak into a cup, okay?
All right, Bane.
Okay, here we go. Back at the beginning, when there was nothing, not even the Nintendo 64, a virus was created. A virus made as a failsafe, a beginning and an end to any civilization that became too powerful. This virus was then spread across the galaxy and created as various electronic simulations throughout time, each one more deadly than the last. It was never to be reassembled and never to be destroyed. It was created as something never to be used. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. Sorry, what the hell did I just read?
I'm kind of scared.
And then it just goes nuts. It just goes...
Yeah, I don't know why they bothered to create it in the first place either. But wait, it's not possible. Oh God, no! Help me, God, no! Make it stop, please! Find it, stop it at all costs. Don't let it take you. Send this on to...
Wait, what? Send this on, let everyone know. Shouldn't there be a comma between on and let?
Yes, I should.
Alright. Now I have to speak in my voice.
Yes, but first I would like everyone to know that I am not giving permission for my name to be used in this.
Wow, okay. You sue copyright for the use of Evan.
Yes, I will sue copyright.
Sue copyright. That sounds like a
you heard me.
Woman.
Just get on with
I
it.
am sue copy. Okay, fuck it. Alright, Ryan, colon. I'm gonna... Evan sat back from his computer and sighed. Another chainmail. The 7th this week. Evan doesn't get chainmail.
I don't get chainmail.
Normally Evan wouldn't even bother paying them a second glance, usually, but these ones kept working their way into his safe email list. It was just getting annoying. What was even stranger was the constant and repetitive nature of the same email. It was almost as if he was the only one it was being sent to, and that just sounded crazy. After all, who sends a chainmail to just one person?
Hackers?
Who?
Hackers.
Hackers. Evan checked on his chivalry download. Dun dun dun! As you're downloading it right now.
He used the name of a game created by a company who did not give their express permission.
No, but the fact is that you're actually downloading it as we speak.
That's just weird.
Just another 10 minutes to go. What time is left on it now?
About like half an hour.
Oh, imagine it was 10. Like, spaz out. I'll go back to the story.
Yes.
Here we go. Hopefully the setup wouldn't take too long. He had heard many... Oh, fuck, I'm just fucking this up royally bad.
He had heard so many good reviews about the game. It was supposed to be the bloodiest of the decade.
Evan snickered to himself. Does anyone else think the word snickered is a
Oh,
word?
Snickers!
I'm fairly sure it isn't. It's what? It's a snicker. No. What? I don't know.
This is going to be terrible.
It probably wasn't, but it still sounded good. Suddenly the computer beeped. It was ready. Does your
Computers
computer
don't
beep
beep.
when what does your computer beep when it's ready?
No!
Ridiculous. Alright, now your piece of text has come up, so I'm gonna sit back and laugh.
Joy.
Go on and do this.
Meanwhile, after recording yet another hour of Minecraft, Ryan sat back from his TV outside. He'd been doing this for just over a year and still not gotten tired of playing Minecraft.
You're very tired of playing that game, aren't you?
I hate this fucking game. I'm tied to it by blood. I just spilled my drink all over the floor again. Alright.
It was just getting better and better, although his skill wasn't really.
That's very
That's
true.
dick.
That's so true.
And now he has a solid follower base. Do you?
That is a lie.
A blatant lie.
That's just such bull crumpet.
Ryan turned to his computer. It's not a computer, it's a laptop.
It's a fucking
Saw-
Raymond.
And saw Evan was online. Time for some Evan fun. Is he a
May
pervert
I
or
stop
something?
you? Can I stop you there? Time for some Evan fun. What is this?
I'm scared.
I'm gonna fucking send you pictures or something.
He thought and clicked onto Facebook. This was going to be a good evening. So what? You just
Wow.
wait for me to come along. I make your evenings.
That's actually true. You don't know how lonely it is.
I'm so lonely.
Alright, let's move on to my piece of shit. Alright, Ryan Coland. Evan clicked the file, opening its gory goodness onto his awesome computer screen. I scream. I won't lie, your computer is awesome. Well,
Oh, it isn't.
don't worry. Good lord. It's better than my piece of shit. Definitely. The file setup ran immediately and strangely only took about 5 minutes to finish. He shrugged and opened the game menu. Flashes of colour and screeches of song blasted from the computer. Evan was glad he had his headphones on. It was late and he didn't want to wake anyone else up. The colours all slowly faded to a dark crimson, the colour of blood. And through this rose the name Chivalry. This was going to be a good game.
No.
That's quite true, probably, isn't it?
I don't know.
Chivalry, you haven't played it yet, but
No.
tell me how it goes next time we talk.
Okay.
Okay. A sword sliced across the screen, and Evan sat up in his seat. The graphics were amazing, almost as if they were real. Now that's a lie. I know Chivalry's good, but it doesn't look that good.
No. It's actually got worse graphics. than that.
Wait. The story began.
There's no
Evan
story.
began to feel strange. There's no story in Chivalry. It's an online game. Alright, I'll reread. The story began and Evan began to feel strange. What the fuck? Music pounded from the game into his ears. His on-screen character hacked and slashed, decapitating enemy after enemy. The gore so realistic it felt almost real. Evan blinked and shook himself. It wasn't real though, it was just a game. People don't do this sort of thing in real life.
They do.
They start to play a What the hell? People do!
This is based on medieval combat.
Yeah, in
It
real life,
happened.
it did happen back in 1066. Although War of the Roses is based on history, Chivalry isn't actually. So, is it based on like what? A different?
It's fake. It's like Masons versus something else.
All right, whatever. He started to play again. The story drew him further and further in, almost like it was his life. Like he was being told what he was doing, like he was being controlled. The game kept running. Evan kept playing. The world was... sorry, the real world became nothing more than a game. Evan began to breathe deeper. Sorry.
Breath deeper.
Evan began to breath deeper. His eyes became as wild as a bloodthirsty lion's. He began to laugh whenever he cut someone's head off. His body seemed to... What's wrong with you?
This kid is messed up.
Yeah, you're having a mental breakdown in this story. I'm like a spaz attack. He began to laugh whenever he cut someone's head off. His body seemed to move with the character as he violently slashed and hacked pieces from people.
How am I doing that with a keyboard?
Time flew like a bat out of hell. I like that. I like that. Right. Then Evan stopped. He turned from the computer with a smile on his face. Oh my god. My father was a drinker. That's all I can...
It's The Shining. It's The Shining.
Want to see how want to know how I got this smile? I was playing Chivalry.
I feel sorry for the creators of that game. I really do.
Poor guys. He looked at his hands. They were covered in a red liquid. What the fuck?
No, really?
It dripped between his fingers and onto a bloody floor. A knife lay beside the computer, a large butcher's one.
Where would I get one?
Evan stopped smiling. What on earth had he done? You better not have killed Mark. You better not have killed. You better not have killed the DM, or I will be pissed off.
Okay. Ryan stared at his computer.
Sorry, go on, yeah.
Ryan stared at the computer screen. He had just finished talking to Evan. I was really creeped out. Really. Evan didn't sound like himself. Yes, I do. It was too quick and well. It was too quick and well quick
Sorry,
for Evan.
this is like the thing we were looking at on Skype the other day where the words made no sense. It was too quick and well quick for Evan. Is that meant to be...
Usually a chat with him would go on for hours, usually containing something funnier on some kind of link war. Okay? All you got from him this time was some kind of jokey serial killer act where he kept threatening to kill him.
Nice.
Hardly anything to be worried about, but Ryan still felt a little off. Tomorrow was Halloween. What if... No, that was just plain crazy. He'd been getting some weird chain emails for the past few days warning of some kind of weird virus or something.
Like that.
That he had refused to send on. That didn't mean anything else. They were just emails. They can't really do anything, right? Right? Ryan shook himself and headed to bed. There was nothing wrong, just some kind of nightmare, or daymare, or day nightmare, something like that.
Like that.
His phone beeped. He had a new
hold
message
on. Now, I don't actually have a phone that functions.
Exactly.
This story is amazing. Okay, go on.
Be ready for the nightmare. The real one is yet to come. That was a weird message.
I got a message from Facebook. What the fuck?
It turns out Mark Zuckerberg is actually a murderer.
Nice. Alright, god damn it, we're only halfway through this text. We're never gonna finish this. Alright. Evan stared at himself in the bathroom mirror. He was covered in blood from head to foot. Not a speck of clothing or skin was untouched. It was like he had taken a bath in the stuff. Evan was shaking. His hands could barely stay still long enough for him to lock the door behind him when he came in. Taking the cloth from the sink, careful not to cut himself on the knife soaking there, he wiped the blood from his face. He wiped again, and again, and again. It would not come off. It was stuck there. He was stuck with whatever the hell he had done. This is horrifying!
Again, I feel sorry for the creators of Chivalry.
What the fuck?
That people will think their game can cause mass murder.
It probably can. It's probably the virus that got into the game, not the game itself. Dun
dun dun.
Dun 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 dun. Evan took a deep breath. A click sounded from outside the bathroom, followed by another and then another. Evan's breath was louder. Sorry. Would you stop making sounds now? Evan's breath was louder than the rushing of a freight train, his heart pounding like the bounds of rifle fire. Zulu! Zulu! Okay. A dark, resounding laugh sounded outside. Evan's cue...
What?
Wait, I'll say it again. A dark, resounding laugh sounded outside. And the door was beaten by what sounded like a butcher's knife. But I don't have a butcher's knife on hand.
Where are all these butcher's knives coming from?
You don't have any butcher's knives.
No!
Evan shivered. Whatever he had done... Whoa. I'm reading this too fast. Whatever had done this was coming for him, and it was not happy that he had gotten away. The beating continued. 4 taps, then a scratch. I can't do a scratch sound. 4 taps, then a scratch. The thing outside was at least organized. Then a scream resounded instead, and the thing moved away. Evan was safe, but not for long. What the hell? So you've just been raped.
Yes, pretty much this entire story is just Dara's fantasy.
Dara's dirty fantasy.
Let me see if yours gets any better.
I hope so.
Ryan Shippett, what does it mean the nightmare is yet to come? When the hell did Evan send it to him? This was taking it a little too far. Ryan gazed out his bedroom window. The sky was so black through Ryan's window that he had to imagine his garden below. It was like an impenetrable fog had rested on his house, and not even the light of a torch could penetrate it. And then a scratching came. It was slow and quiet at first, but soon it was too loud for Ryan to ignore. Why would you ignore it in the first place?
Why would I ignore anything that goes on outside this room?
It was a distinct tap, 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 scratch rhythm. It was definitely coming from outside. A chill ran down Ryan's back as he backed towards the bedroom wall, searching for a light switch, hoping desperately that whatever sound was just a cat. Ryan scrambled around the wall, searching desperately for a switch, door handle, anything to make a noise stop. Why would the door handle make it stop?
I don't know. Make it stop. Make it stop.
It was drumming its way to his brain, scratching at his consciousness and cracking his insanity.
His
insanity. You go mad, man. You go mad.
I'm going crazy.
No. Oh, no.
What?
The poem I found.
Here, hold on. Not Duxon. I'm not having this.
No, Duxon.
No Duxon today. Just for everyone who doesn't know, we study Emily Dickinson in English class, and me and Evan call her Emily Duxon because
We hate her. But apparently, right?
She's shit.
Apparently, the poem I felt the funeral in my brain by her popped into Ryan's head. Its description quite apt for this moment in time, but not really all that helpful. No
really? Shit, Sherlock Holmes.
Glass cracked, then what glass?
What glass is he talking about? My door isn't made of glass.
The cold night air rushed in and enveloped Ryan in its chilly grip. It froze him in place as a loud scratching sound, much like a heavy butcher's knife. He loves his butcher's knives. Being dragged across the floor by a heavy hand reached his ears. A laugh resounded, then Ryan screamed. Very good.
Nice. Okay. Evan shook like a spinning top on an uneven surface. The scream
unevenly tiled floor!
Oh! The bees!
How'd it get burned?
How'd it get burned? Okay. The scream called again. A butcher's knife lay where he left it in the sink. Yeah. The door beckoned to him. What the fuck? The door has personified. He personified that door.
His name is Gaston. Gaston the door.
The door beckoned to him. He could take the risk and save whoever that desperate scream came from, or he could sit there, roll into a ball, and cry like a scared baby.
I'm sorry, but rolling into a ball is a perfectly ordinary response to something like that.
I suppose. Although Evan, being manly as he is, would probably just take like a chair leg and just chase anything in his household.
Okay.
While the latter seemed more welcoming, Evan took a deep breath and calmed himself. It was time to put those hours of video games to good use.
I would like to point out that video games are not a proper way of training for combat.
Not really. D&D is, but you know.
Okay. Ryan screamed and screamed. You're a little bitch.
That sounded horrible.
Yes. His voice cracking as he strained for someone to hear him. The creature stood before him, eyes hidden beneath a large helmet, little or no armor anywhere else. Oh god, you're gonna get raped. As a matter of fact, there wasn't really anything else aside from its massive hands, its massive face, and those hands that held a massive knife.
Nice, that's so nice. Okay. Why does it keep jumping between our stories? I can't concentrate.
I don't know.
Okay. The door broke easily. A simple tap from his side, and the splintered and cracked outside fell into many neat little pieces. Evan spun the knife to a backhand grip and ran towards the screams. They
Ninja
had quickly
skills.
Wow, nice. Where'd you get those knife skills?
I don't know.
They had quickly become crackly and were soon going to fail. Evan pushed his strength. He could make it. He could make it. Your house isn't even that big.
Our house is tiny. I can get downstairs in like 2 seconds.
He could make it. He could put an end to whatever the hell he had started by playing that game.
Again,
Smooth.
apologising to creators of chivalry.
Good lord.
Evan stared at the thing before. Ryan stared
you
at
twat.
stared at the thing before him and stopped screaming. Wow. He was holding a knife out, but he was not going to strike. He was handing it to him, holding it for him for the night, as if he was the night fighting some greater evil to come. A bloody
Smooth.
war-torn creature jumped into the room between them as Ryan grabbed the knife. The creature roared and slashed with a bloody blade. The helmeted monster fell and soon faded to nothing. The creature turned towards Ryan. It had a knife buried in its back.
What the hellish fuck?
I know what's going on now.
I have no clue. You'll have to inform me at the end. Evan fell. A sharp pain emulated from a point in the small of his back.
Did he say? Oh,
Is that logical?
yes, that is.
From a point in the small of his back. Shouldn't he say a small point in his back?
No, there is a small of your back.
Nice. Ryan stood before him, terrified and covered in a dark red substance. Evan tried to say, "Don't worry, friend," and then fell forward onto Ryan.
Why, you fools!
Jesus, did I just kill you?
I think so.
Shit.
Ryan saw his mistake immediately, but it's too late to take back what he had done. No, really. Evan
No
fell
shit.
forward onto him, and Ryan let out a whimper. Little bitch. A laugh resounded from outside the room, and darkness drew back. A voice echoed into the room. Don't let it take you. Send this on. Let everyone know. It was fun to play, wasn't it? Now let's have another game. Would you like a girl? Okay.
I feel fairly freaked out now.
What?
What in the name of Jesus?
You're rarely religious, Ryan.
Yeah, I know. For an atheist, I like to say that a lot.
This is a messed up story.
Can we just yeah. Let's make. What was the moral of that story? Kill your friends, or?
I think it was that I'm going to kill you eventually.
I thought I was the one who killed you, though.
Yeah, but I'm going to try.
Oh, right. That's nice.
Mhm.
Wow. That took a really long time.
Yeah.
We're 30 minutes in. We still have questions to finish. We better get them done.
Mhm.
Alright, let's just move on to question 5. Alright, this is asked by David again. What's your favourite fictional character, Evan? If you have any. Probably someone out of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, most likely. What do you call him?
You should know.
I forgot his name.
For fuck's sake.
Tyrion. Tyrion
Oh,
Lannister.
yeah. He's like pretty much the main character, to be honest.
No, not really, but he's still very
He's
good.
like in all of the. He's like linked into everyone's stories, though.
Mm.
Meh. Would it not be Captain Picard for you?
Good choice.
Guess who my favorite character is in fiction?
You're a Minecraft character?
No, it's the Doctor. Yeah.
It's the Doctor.
He actually is pretty beast at most times. I mean, he can travel in time. He can't really die. Yeah, he's awesome. Look, you can't even. I'm not even gonna argue. The Doctor is my favorite fictional character. All
I
right.
wasn't going to argue.
No. The next question. The last two questions actually tie into Doctor Who, because question 6, Sean asks, how would you make a time machine? Like, if you were tasked with making a time machine, how the hell would we do it as a team?
What I'd do is we can't get the TARDIS because that's
I was thinking,
aliens.
if we just made a flux capacitor.
Yeah, we just watch Back to the Future a few hundred times and learn how to make the DeLorean time machine.
Well, I was thinking if we got a flux capacitor, we could just board a train, and then when the train reaches 88 miles per hour, then that would do it. I hope. Does that sound feasible?
It might work.
I was thinking maybe, I was thinking of a train that goes far enough to reach 88 miles per hour, and I came up with the Orient Express. So, I was thinking, you and me hijacking the what was it, Orient Express, and just sticking a flux capacitor to it. That sounds like an epic movie.
Mm-hmm. Does indeed.
Alright, so we're gonna use that to go back in time. Okay, final question. If your time machine worked, when would you... what time period would you go to, and whereabouts? Alright. Smooth. Where would you go, and what time would it be? Like, a year? Future, past?
Tough choice. I mean, you know, you can go in the past.
I want to go to the future to see stuff, but I also want to go back to cool times. Kill Hitler.
Yes, kill Hitler.
Well, no, you're bros with Hitler though, so.
Yeah, me and Hitler.
I'm looking at you right now, sitting with him.
Okay. I think I would most likely. Oh, I know what I'd do. I'd go back into medieval times, get myself a broadsword, come back into current time, find Dara, and slap his ass with the broadsword.
Nice. Slap his ass. You had to, that sounds so wrong.
Okay.
Just
kill
visualize.
him.
I was really expecting you to just say you'd go back to 1948 to like find Frank Sinatra and yeah, sing. You should do that.
Okay.
I'd go back to the Wild West, to be honest. Yeah, I've played so much Red Dead Redemption at this stage and watched, like, you know, all of Clint Eastwood in, well, Good, Bad and the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars more. So yeah, I actually love Wild West. If I went back to the Wild West, I'd become like a sheriff of a town. I'd wear like a really cool Stetson, and I'd just go around shooting everything and being badass most of the time. I think that would be pretty epic, because that'd be like 1890 West America. Booyah! Alright, we're out of questions. I'm gonna just like delete all this. I'm gonna delete the entire Audacity file. Wow. So, Halloween? We're gonna end this, like, soon.
Yeah.
But, Halloween? You enjoy Halloween? No, you don't. You don't do
I
anything.
like Halloween, yeah. I don't do anything, though.
I never understood the point of buying fireworks when you can simply look into the sky and see other people's fireworks.
Yeah, I never understood the point of fireworks.
What? That's
I mean, you know, why would you want to light stuff on fire?
because the majority of people are pyromaniacs, as I'm sure you've known. You're not a pyromaniac, sadly. I also realised that in, what, 6 days it will be the 5th of November.
Remember.
Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. Yeah, I think I'll watch V for Vendetta that day.
Yeah, same.
Pretty beastly. Actually, I have it on DVD. Alright. We're just talking about social plans. Boom. Well, I think we'll end it. I've had enough of this. That story was fairly, you know, yeah, cancerous.
Yeah, cancerous, I say, would be the right word.
It gave, guess what created AIDS and cancer?
Dark Hanson?
Probably. Thanks for talking to me, Evan. I'm taking up a lot of your free time.
Yes, my valuable free time.
It's been a pleasure.
Indeed.
How did we end the podcast last time? It's not even a podcast. Why did I say that? We just sort of laughed, didn't we?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Oh no,
Let's
we have
get
to
some
say
awesome music.
it in the derpy voice, don't we? I forgot. All right, ready?
Goodbye,
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Help everyone on Earth.
We're not using that.